for another round, and of course this time heavily armed, and they managed of course to get inside the compound of the businessman Jimmy Wanjigi. And what we understand of course right now is that they are ransacking of course that particular entire house just to try and find out where the businessman is. Remember earlier on in the day we did have the acting Inspector General of Police confirming the siege that was happening at around 4 p.m. where at least one person was arrested during that particular raid. But as of now, we cannot ascertain whether Wanjigi is inside that particular home. What is happening? We have been forced to actually move away from the compound so that we can actually get to give you this particular update, simply because trying to get closer to that particular building, we've had of course the police and the DCI trying to jam of course this the signals for every for those particular signals that will actually get to help us to communicate. And just to give you just a bit of a scenario, I'm not sure whether we can actually get to just have that particular picture going all the way to this to the gate. What we are having right now is police officers and DCI officers. We've had various special units from the police who have actually come to outside, and some of course are inside this particular place. We've had a lawyer, Willie Sotieno, was the first one to actually get to the Hope Inn, of course, in this during that particular raid, when that particular raid began at around probably at around 8. That is the time that the second cohort of the DCI officers and as well as the police and the various special units managed to make their way to Jimmy Wanjigi. They broke, of course, we have those videos where they were, of course, they broke through the gate before getting inside the building. Up until now, we cannot ascertain whether Jimmy Wanjigi has actually been arrested or whether he is still inside that particular building. But we are keeping tabs. We, of course, you remember in 2017 what did happen during that particular siege that lasted for almost 20 hours in 2017, and all the drama that did follow up for that particular siege. Whether this particular siege also gets to last that long is a matter of wait and see, because the number of officers that are inside Wanjigi's home is quite immense, and we cannot will only be here just to keep you up to speed and update you as of when things unfold. But for now, we have not yet spotted the businessman. Remember, the police are actually issued a warrant, perhaps, and they are actually seeking and wanting, of course, that Wanjigi surrenders to the police, because they say that 4 canisters of 4 tear gas canisters were found inside his car. We also had the communication gadgets that were also found inside those particular that particular vehicle that was towed to the police. It is currently that particular vehicle is currently at Central Police Station. But don't you lose sight of K24 TV. We will be keeping you up to speed. We will be updating you on each and every detail as of when it breaks, and that is why we're here for the night. It is back to you, Brian Amwai, for that particular update.
All right, thank you so much, Martin Opio. Of course, just like Opio did say, we are here for, as soon as it breaks, we of course be breaking it to you here at K24. All right, that does it for me here on the program. Thank you so much for making time and trusting us to bring you up to date with the news making headlines across the country here at K24. Now, on behalf of everyone that made it a success tonight, I do want to thank you so much for watching. Our sign language interpreter tonight has been Walter Asewe. Do have yourselves a lovely night.
Cheza kama wewe na cheza sita. Ushinde hadi mara 5,000 ya beti yako teke teke. Yes, and it's that simple. Dial *675#. Cheza na 6 numbers kati ya 1 hadi 6. Weka bet amount yako kutoka shilingi 50 tu. Ushinde hadi mara 5,000 instantly. Cheza